Lesson 6, Angle of Elevation and Depression. So we're going to do a quick recap on some trigonometry. So if this is my triangle, we're calling this the rise, we're calling this the run. If we are looking for the angle of elevation, or whatever angle, this side's going to be our opposite, and this side's going to be our adjacent. So we can use TOA, the T-O-A, and replace it with this rise and this run. So angle of elevation, again, is if you have a horizontal line, like say this is you standing here, you're looking and you see a horizontal line, and then you look up to something. This is that angle of elevation. So it is going to be our rise and our run to help us find that. And whenever we're doing an angle, it's always tan to the minus 1. So tan to the minus 1 of the rise over the run. So let's do this one. Find the angle of elevation for a line that has a rise of 12 and a run of 18. So we're going to do rise over run, tan to the minus 1. And make sure your calculator is in degree mode. So we're going to go tan to the minus 1 of 12 over 18. I'll let you pause the video and I want you to try typing this into your calculator. What you should get is an angle of elevation of 33.69 So 34 degrees is the angle of elevation. Angle of depression is quite similar. So if you're standing and you are looking, this is your eyesight, there's a horizontal. Angle of depression is calculated from looking down towards an item. So it's still going to have a rise over your run. It's not going to make a difference. Instead of calling it the rise, though, we call it the drop. That's just the word for when it's going down. So a deck must be built with an angle of depression of 2 degrees. And the reason why is because if it was 0 and you have like snow and water that builds up on your deck, it would never drain off. That's why they have to have a slight decline. So here's our deck. We know it's going to have a decline of 2 degrees, and that's where the 2 degrees goes. We want to know the drop of the deck. So this is what we are looking for. It has a horizontal distance of 10 meters. So we know the rise, or we don't know the rise, but we know the run. So we know tan of our angle is going to be rise over run. So we're going to go tan of 2 degrees is equal to x over 10. When x is on the top, you multiply, so we're going to multiply both sides by 10. So we have 10 times tan 2 is equal to x. So let you pause the video and try typing this into your calculator. And you should get 0.35. So that would be the drop, 0.35 centimeters. So it's not, or meters, not centimeters. So it's not huge, but that's how you do it. All right, that's the whole video, I think. Yep. Bye.